your surroundings, because somebody's always watching. Second story, I want to talk about somewhat about today's mindset of people in this country. With all the stuff going on, with all the protests and marches and riots and blah blah blah, and there's one side, there's another side, and there's another side. It's just, there's a lot to talk about. I mean, I think people can talk about what's going on in the news for hours, but I'm not going to do that. What I do want to say is I've noticed that today's society, the millenniums, the Antifa groups, that age group, they are growing up in a time that they don't care about the history of America. They are growing up in a time that they want to make their own history. They want to pave their own way. And I get it. Because we live in a society and there's a platform for you to speak your mind. There's several, if not a dozen platforms for you to really speak your mind, get your message out there. I noticed that people have a voice to create their own path in this country now. And that means that you guys and me, who are 40, 50, 60, 70 years old, grew up in a time where we were brought up and taught about being an American and taking pride in your country and all the traditional values that go along with being an American. And I'm not saying that it's wrong to be someone other than Christian faith or Catholic faith. You can do whatever you want. But don't trample on the foundations that made this country what it is. But, going back to my topic, the youth of today don't care about the past. And just like that saying is, if you don't learn from your past, the history, you're doomed to repeat it again. And tearing down monuments that have been standing up for years and years and years. And people that know me, you know that I'm not white. I have no history or like family ties to people that were in the Civil War. I have no ties to rebels or anything like that, right? The North and the South. It has nothing to do with me as far as my culture goes, my past. But those statues have been standing for years, have not done anything. And all of a sudden, there's this movement to take down any monuments that represented slavery. I mean, these monuments have been up for years and hasn't hurt anybody, hasn't offended anybody, as far as like really offended. And you guys that are living now, this young group, you guys have been born in a time that you can't get offended. You hurt my feelings. I want a trophy, even if I didn't win. You have so many opportunities presented to you that you don't have any real sense of struggle. You have no sense of putting in your time. And that's another thing, is that in my generation, at least the way I was taught by my grandparents, and all my work history has been, you put the time in, you put in your stripes. These days, they want instant gratification. They want instant leadership roles. They want instant, I get out of college, I want a high-paying job. I don't want to put any time in. I don't want to earn my stripes. I don't want to have any experience. Just give me the position. That is the time that you guys live in, and that we are seeing, the older generation, that we may not be able to stop it. I get it. And that's why I don't make a lot of videos on this. We may not be able to put an end to this, because you can't really stop progress. You can halt it, you can delay it, you can prevent it for years to come. But if you guys, this younger generation, if you don't watch it, you're going to erase your history that we've learned from. and you're going to repeat it yourself. You're going to repeat it, and you're going to be scratching your head wondering, what do we do wrong? You need to get back to basics. You need to get back to loving your country, respecting your neighbors, finding some faith or religion. And if you don't want to find faith or religion, then find something that's positive in your life. All right, get back to hard work. Get back to some type of foundation, some ethics, some moral values in your life. Because the truth is, you're going to get old one day. You're going to grow old. And all this shit's going to pass. And then you're going to look back on saying, did I either help this country or did I destroy it? Did I help build it for a better future tomorrow? Or did I just try to create my own illusion world that's now a mess that you're going to leave to your kids? All right, I got to run. I still got another 20 more minutes to work. Red out.